Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. This video, I have a new little Ice River machine here. Okay, you can tell by iceriver.io on the box. And it is, well, I mean, it's not new. It's been out now for a while, but it is a Ice River KS0 Ultra. Okay, I got another one here, which I am going to give away in this video. Okay, and you guys may have seen me give away a lot of these things over the past couple months, and yeah, we've done a lot of giveaways of these machines. So, I mean, nothing's changed. I mean, this KS0 Ultra came out, I think, in people's hands back in June. And I think at the time, I think it was only making like $1.56 a day. But now, as of recording, it's end of September, almost October 1st. And this thing now only makes about, I think, 40 cents a day, or after electric, maybe 20 cents a day. So in terms of the Kaspa yield, I think this only generates like 2 or 3 Kaspa a day, which has definitely been a fall from grace, you know, from when mining Kaspa about a year ago with the original KS0 was in like the thousands, you know, a day. Anyways, before I keep ranting and stuff, thank you to CoolDragon.io for giving this Ice River KS0 Ultra to me here. They sent this to me to review about, I think, a month ago, but obviously a lot has changed since then, and so I'm going to be talking about that with you guys, and we're going to give this away. And you know what? Let me just talk about how to participate in this giveaway. So very easy. Like this video, as well as comment down below if you are in USA or Canada and your thoughts about Kaspa mining now. Give me your thoughts. If you guys think, you know, is it a good idea to get into Kaspa mining now or not a good idea? And so I'm just gonna talk throughout this video out of my head here, as there's obviously a lot of newer, you know, Kaspa machines that have been coming out. Ice River comes out with their new light series. But yeah, like the video, comment down below your thoughts about Kaspa mining, and as well as if you're in USA or Canada. I will choose the winner after 24 hours, random comment picker. So good luck. I will pin your comment and I will reply, and you guys will just have to email me your shipping address and I will ship this guy out. So good luck. All right, it's nice that I actually got sent the, I guess, the proper end this time for the power supply. So this has the North American plug, the NEMA 515 plug here, and this end goes into the power brick here, which this is a 120 watt laptop battery brick. Now, you will not be able to overclock with this, and so I know that there's overclocks now available for the KS0 Ultra, like the PB Farmer, which I highly recommend PB Farmer if you're gonna go that route, but then you're gonna have to upgrade the power supply. So just be mindful of that. Get like a 300 watt laptop power brick if you decide to overclock. But disclaimer, you have a chance of ruining or burning up your KS0 Ultra, so do it at your own risk. Anyways, guys, let's talk about profitability of this thing. Okay, so I'm just looking right now at the ASIC miner value, and when I first, you know, I actually reviewed the first KS0 Ultra way back in, I think it was June, sometime June, middle of June, I think, is when I first got it. So that was like a good couple months ago. At the time, when I did that video, it was profiting about, I think, $1.36 or something like that, or revenue was like $1.60 or $1.70 in terms of mining Kaspa. But you can see, you know, over time, you know, it obviously started going down and down and down, and it's down quite hard because the network hash rate for Kaspa has climbed considerably. And so there's been a lot of Kaspa miners, manufacturers that have been releasing Kaspa miners in mass, you know, over the past couple months, and it shows. Like, the network hash rate has climbed more than triple over the past couple months. And so on top of that, the price of Kaspa, if we're looking at it over the span of the past couple months, hasn't really gone up or hasn't really gone down. It's been pretty, how do I say it, sustained, or hasn't really moved much over the past, I mean, half year, I'd say. It's hovering between 10 and 20 cents around there. So it makes sense that as, you know, the hash rate has more than tripled, that the profitability of these, you know, types of miners, especially the KS0 Ultra, hell, even the KS0 Pros or the first gen, you know, KS0s, those things aren't making much anymore because, or not making anything at all because of how high the hash rate has climbed, and Kaspa's price hasn't really budged much at all. But I cannot forget that if we look back at the profitability chart for the KS0 Ultra here, you may have noticed a spike, you know, on September 14th around there. Well, that's because of KRC20. That is Kaspa's layer 2 solution where the transaction fees were quite high, and a lot of people were transacting on Kaspa because a lot of people wanted to mint a lot of these KRC tokens, or meme coins as a lot of people would call it. So, you know, it was really busy, and that's why during that time the KS0 Ultra, and hell, even, you know, other Kaspa miners during that time were able to profit a good margin. But obviously, did it sustain? No. Looking at it, right, you can see the profitability has kind of dipped down here. There have been a little spurts here and there where it goes up and down here over the past couple of weeks, but that's obviously due to, you know, minting of KRC20 tokens. And so the transaction fees, again, were high, and they were all going to the Kaspa miners, which, again, we were able to profit, right? These little things were able to profit from that. But it was short-lived, in my opinion. But it's not to knock Kaspa, okay? With Kaspa having this pretty big milestone on the project, that it showcased the project's ability to have all these transactions, and the speed of it was obviously incredible, and the network was able to handle it, and also it being a proof of work project is incredible. So that's a huge milestone for Kaspa, and I think that's obviously a bullish thing. Not financial advice. But anyway, here we are now in the end of September, about, I'd say, 15 days after KRC20. The profitability of this thing is now, if you had free power, it's about 30, 40 cents. If you had 10 cents electric, you're only profiting like 15 cents a day, okay, on this thing, or like 1 Kaspa yield, or maybe a bit more than 1 Kaspa a day mining yield with this KS0 Ultra, which is actually quite funny to think about. I think all the predictions that, you know, everyone was saying and we were all talking about, I mean, I was wrong too. I did not predict that we would be in the what are we at? The petahashes, like exahashes now of mining Kaspa, which is, you know, amazing. So the value proposition for those that are wanting to get into, you know, mining Kaspa or buying Kaspa miners now, it's looking quite dire more and more as I look at it, because in the next month or two, or even 6 months from now, I mean, the yield that you're going to generate from these things, it's going to be less and less and less, unless, you know, Kaspa's KRC20 or layer 2 simply produces more of the transaction fees that goes to the crypto miners. That's how they're able to benefit, right? That's how crypto miners on Kaspa are able to benefit. So that's obviously a variable that I have absolutely, I mean, nobody has any idea, is it going to be, you know, sustainable? But, you know, it's what happened 15 days ago during the minting of the KRC20 tokens, the meme coins. Then is that a sign of the times of the future? You know, are these meme coins going to be put on exchanges? Is that going to provide more transactions on the network, thus increase the fees, which go to the miners to be able to benefit from that? Who knows? Nobody knows. But at least we've had a glimpse of it, you know, this mid-September, a couple weeks ago. So that's pretty cool to look at it that way. But anyways, I, you know, personally, just talking to you guys with my situation with these like little tiny Kaspa miners, I bought like 10 of those KS0 Pros, you know, I think 4 months ago, and the commemorative ones, you all know. And those things, they definitely have not mined their worth back. I think almost, you know, $4,500 worth. I think I've mined about less than $2,000 worth if I were to accrue all the Kaspa yield that I mined with those. So I'm about halfway currently in terms of Kaspa's price. If Kaspa's price, you know, doubles from here, then I'll initially get my break even back. But that's all dependent on if, you know, as I keep mining and yielding, if, you know, Kaspa's price is going to appreciate during this this bull run that we're in right now, or if we're on the precipice of the bull run or not. You know, that's the risk we're all willing to take, the miners that are willing to take. So anyways, I've just been ranting, just giving you guys my thoughts here of I guess how this thing is actually doing. I guess the end of September, beginning of October now. In another month or two, I guess I'll give you guys another update. I do have a couple of these mining, so I can do another update on these KS0 Ultras. But as of right now, they're really not producing that much, or a lot of people consider these as solo miners or mining other chains that could be a little bit more profitable. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Please comment down below again to participate for this, your thoughts on Kaspa, as well as if you're in USA or Canada, and as well as like the video and share this all out. Alright, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you, cooldragon.io. If you guys are looking for ASICs, go check them out. Link down below. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.